Hello again. This time our subject is modal verbs. When you want to give advice, permission, or if you want to talk about obligation, ability, possibility, and requests, how do you make sentences? Let's learn about them. If you want to give advice, you can use three different modal verbs: should, ought to, or had better. For example, I think you should train harder. They ought to eat more fresh fruit and vegetables. You'd better go now. Sarah is waiting for you. We can also use should to ask for advice. For example, should I buy the tickets now, do you think? If you're going to talk about permission, you can use may, might, can, could, allow to make sentences. Look at the examples. You may open the window if you wish. We are not allowed to go outside the school at lunchtime. We couldn't ride our bikes in the park. We use must, have to, need to, have got to plus infinitive for obligation. Look at the examples. You must wear school uniforms. This is the school rule. Everybody has to attend the conference. There's no other option. Tom needs to finish his project by tomorrow. So, tomorrow is the deadline for the project. I've got to do my homework now. We use don't have to, don't need to, needn't plus infinitive for lack of obligation. Look at the examples. You don't have to bring any food. I've already brought some. Here, we mean that there are some food, so we don't need to have any extras. But if you bring some food, that's okay for us. The second example, Sarah doesn't need to help me. I know how to find a way. Here, because I know the way, I don't need any help. But if Sarah would like to help, that's okay with me again. We use can, can't, could, couldn't, be able to plus infinitive for ability. For example, I can speak Italian, but I can speak Chinese. We weren't able to get into the house without our keys. This sentence shows that we didn't have the keys, but we tried to get into the house, but we couldn't do that. Another example, will you be able to come and visit us next summer? We use was able to rather than could for ability for a single event in the past. In the negative, we can also use couldn't for single events. For example, in the competition, I was able to defeat all my opponents. I couldn't lift that stone, it was too heavy. We use might, can, could plus infinitive for possibility. Look at the examples. I might ring you later. It could rain tomorrow. This means there is a possibility that it will rain tomorrow. She can come to the party, but I'm not sure. Here in this sentence, you mean that there's a possibility of her coming to the party, but you're not very sure about that. If you need something and if you want to ask for it politely, you need to use would plus infinitive. Look at the examples. Would you help me for a minute, please? Would you pass me the salt, please? Would you do me a favor, please? Okay, now we're done with the modal verbs. Thank you for watching. Bye.